All right, y'all. So now let's move on to our next topic. Child, what is wrong with me? Apparently, I'm getting tongue-tied. But let's move on to our next topic. Let's talk about Angela Bassett, who did a recent interview with Town and Country and gave, in my opinion, I don't know, people was apparently offended by what she said in regards of not winning an Oscar, that she was snubbed. I know people hate the word snubbed. It was snubbed. She was snubbed, I should say, and was given to Jamie Lee Curtis. A lot of people thought she was a shoo-in. I thought she was a shoo-in. Everybody was talking about she was a shoo-in. And then they said, and the winner is for Best Supporting Actress that year, Jamie Lee Curtis, the year of Everything Everywhere All at Once. So I think that was like, what, 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken? And then Jamie Lee Curtis got it, and everybody was out there critiquing Angela Bassett's facial expression, or because she didn't clap. She didn't get up and clap. So she finally explained what had happened and how she was feeling. And I don't feel no waste time by what she said. She said what she said. So Angela Bassett recently told Town and Country magazine that she was deserving of the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Bassett was nominated in 2023, but lost to Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Her stoic reaction as Curtis's name was called went viral on social media. She said, quote, "I found it interesting." And this is what she said of the loss and the reaction that ensued. "Interesting that I wouldn't be allowed to be disappointed at an outcome where I thought I was deserving." She says, "I love applauding people, but in that moment, no. I have put in the time, put in the work, overtime. I didn't think that was a gift. I thought it was a given." Now, Bassett earned critical acclaim for her performance as Queen Ramonda in the Black Panther sequel, which made her the first actor to be Oscar nominated from a Marvel movie. Prior to the Academy Awards, Bassett picked up supporting actress wins at the Golden Globes and Critics' Choice Award, but the race remained somewhat open after Curtis won the SAG Award and Kerry Condon won the BAFTA for The Banshees of Inisherin. Curtis prevailed at the Oscars. So then she went on to say, because let me say, let me change it, because yeah, that looked like the face she gave when Jamie Lee Curtis got that damn Oscar instead of her. I was like, oh no, bitch, how dare y'all vote that? I mean, I'll give my opinion and say I'm just joking. But she was like, I was gobsmacked. I was. This is what she told Oprah last year about losing the Oscar. She said, "I thought I handled it very well. That was my intention, to handle it very well. It was, of course, a supreme disappointment, and disappointment is human. So I thought, yes, I was disappointed and I handled it like a human being." She also went on to say, "There was going to be these moments of disappointments that you'll experience, but how do you handle yourself in the midst of them? We're going to smile. We're going to be gracious. We're going to be kind. We're going to party anyway." So here's the thing. I know people are pissed off online because she said what she says, like, yeah, I was deserving. And you want to know something? I love that she said this because I get so tired of a lot. Oh, it was an honor being nominated. Oh, it was so great that, oh, I wanted to win, but it was like, oh, no, I have to be gracious because I have to be like diplomatic and whatever. But I'm like, I'm in my feelings. Fuck that. I'm in my feelings. I'm like, first of all, I did a great job. No shade to Jamie Lee Curtis. I liked her and everything, everywhere, all at once. But I do not think her performance was worthy enough of a damn Oscar. I felt like that was a sympathy given. To me, I think if we was going to talk about Best Supporting Actress from Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, I would have given it to Stephanie Hsu before I gave it to Jamie Lee Curtis. I feel like y'all gave it to her because she's been acting for like what, 40 years at that point, because I think like her breakthrough was Halloween. I don't know if that was her first movie. I know she's acted before then, but her big breakout role was in 1978 with Halloween. So she's been making movies for over 4 decades. So y'all probably felt, you know what, Nepo baby, she's been around for a long time. She played her dues. Nobody's taken away from the fact that yes, Jamie Lee Curtis is a phenomenal actress. But like I said before, I truly believe that the award should have been given to Stephanie Hsu if y'all were going to bypass somebody, because Angela Bassett definitely deserved that award. She ate as Queen Ramonda, especially that scene where you see this picture. Y'all already know the scene. This is what she was nominated for, and they knew it. And the thing with the Oscars, they always try to act like we're so progressive, we're so this and we're so. I'm like, y'all a bunch of pompous, bougie ass wannabe know-it-alls. Because I be looking at sometime with these nominations and award, like even with Emilia Perez, I'm sitting like 13 nominations for that movie. Really? Did y'all not watch that film? That shit, the Emilia Perez is one of the worst movies I've seen in 2024. So I don't know how the hell that got 13 nominations. I could understand if We're gonna give it to Carla Sofia Gascon because I thought it definitely ate as the role that she did. But I'm sitting there with those stupid ass musical numbers. The songs were terrible. The singing was terrible. The visual, it was just a bad movie. But Carla did a great job. And I'm all for showing different iterations of trans people. Trans people are not a monolith. So I know people are pissed. Because this is not an accurate depiction of trans people. Like, what do you know? Who are you to determine what an accurate depiction of a trans woman? That's like saying this is not an accurate depiction of black people. It's like we're not a monolith. When you are a minority, we're not a monolith. There's all different aspects of us. There's different monoliths in regards of, I mean, not monoliths. There's different sides of homosexuals, lesbians, trans, black people, Latinos, Asians. Like there's different. Everybody don't do all or just like one little specific situation. So I don't feel no way sad about what Angela said. I don't know why people getting all upset about she need to be humble. She need to be modest. Fuck modesty. What the hell does modesty get you? It don't get you nowhere. Sorry. That's like that crap of when they go low, we go high. Screw that. Why I gotta dim my situation and my feelings? Why I gotta be all demure and mindful, knowing full on well I should be giving that damn award. Everybody was saying you got it in the bag. We all knew it. The people at home were saying like, this is hers to win. She cannot lose this. And then all of a sudden they call the wrong name. And we've seen many award shows do this, where it's like, they didn't deserve to win the Oscar for that film. They should have got it for something else. And then y'all kind of give like these what's damn, I forgot the term, but it's sort of like, okay, it's like a sympathy award. Oh, we screwed up because we know we should have gave you that film, I mean the award for that movie, but we're going to give it to you next year because we screwed up. It's kind of like with Leonardo DiCaprio. We all know Leonardo DiCaprio is a phenomenal actor. There's been many films he should have been getting an Oscar for, and y'all overlooked. Y'all gave it to him for The Revenant. I'm like, that wasn't even his best role. He should have got it for The Wolf of Wall Street, if you ask me, and many other films that he's done. Same thing with Beyonce. We all know that the Cowboy Carter is not the album of the year she should have got for it. She should have got it for Lemonade and Renaissance. But y'all want to give it to Cowboy Carter because y'all realize y'all fucked up. And then, of course, Jay-Z had to go on that little rant he went on when he got his award. And then, of course, y'all felt bad. So, okay, we got to give it to her this year. So it just, y'all be getting it wrong. It's the same thing I said about Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, everybody knows she should have got it for playing Celie in The Color Purple. Y'all gave it to her for being a comedy relief and Ghost. So the Oscars, all these situations don't get it right. And to me, I don't feel like what she's feeling and how she felt is taking away from Jamie Lee Curtis's win. And we'll say this: Angela Bassett went and got an Oscar. She got an honorary Oscar, but that's sort of like there, good job. Like you've been around for a long time. We'll just give you one just to shut you up because we realize we've hooked up. So now we're gonna give you the Oscar. Fuck an honorary Oscar. What the hell I'm gonna do with that? I'm gonna wipe my ass with this. Like I want to be acknowledged for. I mean, I'll take it still. I put it on my toilet, on the top of the toilet. Yeah, I put it in my bathroom or wherever. I'll still take the award. But it's like, honor me for my work. And we already know, like, when it comes to minorities, especially black people I'll just say minorities in general, we always got to work twice as hard to be seen as just as good when a lot of you white folks out here be just giving mediocrity and celebrating it. So for those people out there, I mean, you can have your we can have our differences of opinion and all that other stuff in regards of whether you feel like she was being a little egomaniacal. But I think at the end of the day, I don't look at it as her having a huge ego. I think she's being honest. She's being human. She's acknowledging her emotions. And I feel like we need to do that more. Especially, I would love to see more artists be like that. We need more artists who are not afraid to just be like, you know what? While the normal thing would be just, it was an honor to be nominated. But no, I was pissed. I was devastated. I felt like I was going to win that award and I deserved to win it. And what's wrong with saying that? So for people who feel like that she should have been a little more honest, clearly you ain't never won nothing in your damn life. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story? Did y'all read the Town and Country interview in full, or what are your overall thoughts on how she handled this? I applaud anybody who has got the balls to be honest about how they was feeling at the time of the situation when we all were saying it. Now she's saying it out loud and people is pissed. But we was all saying that she should have won that year. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.